All right, hello everyone. Hi, thank you for joining on this another live stream today. This is the Friday on the 4th of November. So happy Friday to everyone. So this is after the non-farm payrolls in the US. So we will be checking charts together and see what's happening in the markets. And if we happen to find a good entry chance, then we can take it and see how it goes. So today I have been having some meetings. I think I had 3 or 4 meetings today. So I wasn't able to see charts real time when the NFP happened in the US. And usually I don't take trades by the news, so I always come back after the news and look for opportunities. So alright, let me see who's here. Alright, thank you for joining everyone. I see many comments now. TSM and Amor, thank you for joining. Win Hiet, good to see you. And SJ, thank you for joining as well. Okay, UK 100 broke the Kumo. Alright, let's check that one. Alright, thank you for joining. And let's see. Okay, Oscar, thank you for joining. Augustine, Maximoku, good to see you. And Didier, thank you for joining. And Ashley, thank you for joining as well. Yeah, if you have a migraine, if you don't feel good, then stay away from chart, stay away from anything, and just take a good rest. Yeah, that's what I do also. I don't push myself to see charts when my condition is not right, because it affects psychology on your trades, on your screening charts. So yeah, it's safer to just leave chart and come back when you are feeling well. Alright, yeah, Asif, thank you for joining, good to see you. And Homan, Dell, alright, John, thank you for joining also. Alright, okay. Oh yeah, so gold and silver and copper commodities basically went very fast, so let's check these news also. Alright, Pound AUD, USD CAD, looks like we have some movements today. Alright, Jalaj, thank you for joining also. The other day you were talking about how you used the trade for 2 to 3 hours when you had the job. Can you share some experience on that, Ichimoku market, etc.? Yeah, when I was working full-time and trading part-time, I only spent 2 to 3 hours every day to check charts. So basically what I was doing was the scalping. So I wasn't using Ichimoku back then. I was basically using the part of the Ichimoku, but some different strategies. But it was tough. It was tough to balance full-time work and trades. But I found some nice result. For 6 months, I had some positive result for the 6 months, and then yeah, I quit the job. Alright, Gantu, alright, Luvister, thank you for joining. Daniel, good to see you also. And Anis, thank you for joining as well. Alright, so let's check Forex. Oh, before checking Forex, let's check the news and let's check the strings chart. If you check the strings chart, then you know at a glance how that news impacted the markets. So you can see that USD, the orange is a USD, so USD is sold and AUD was bought. Okay, AUD and the AUD and New Zealand pairs were currencies were bought, and USD went down, and the other currencies are basically in the sideways. So we may see some trends on AUD pairs and USD pairs. So let's check some markets now. So we check on the daily chart. So US and AUD. So let's check the AUDUSD first. This is the most strong market as of now. Yeah, so AUDUSD went bullish 2.52% today. So this is the biggest move in the market. However, if you look at the daily chart, this is range. So because the market went back towards Kumo, and Kumo itself is flat, Kijun Sen is flat, Chikou span touching. So unfortunately, this is range. So due to the news, it was bullish. This pair went bullish, but overall it's still range. So it may be bearish next week. So we don't trade on this one. This is also in the P wave now, descending trend line, and also ascending trend line. This is P wave. So simply we wait for the P wave breakout. I expect, or I wait for the breakout bearish, because that way it breaks the support and the market may continue to be down. But if the P wave breakout happens bullish, then there are resistances and the thick Kumo, so the market may spike. So in that case, most likely I don't trade on a daily time frame. So so basically that's how I think about this market. So for now, I think I will stay away from the AUD/USD and check other charts. So let's see. And we see some trends. So Pound AUD. So Pound AUD is going down and looks like it's almost breaking the Kijun Sen. So Kumo is up, Kijun Sen is also up. So daily time frame buyers were winning and buyers were more than sellers in numbers, but because the market has been sold for the last couple of days and it broke the Kijun Sen, this is downtrend now. Especially when the market broke double top and the neckline, this is now bearish. In this case, I would look at the lower time frames. Let's see the 4 hour. So 4 hour is now bearish. Again, it broke double top on the daily time frame. Double top neckline has been broken here and it's been bearish. So yeah, Pound AUD, we may see some trading edge right now. So let's check 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour shows it's bearish also. Kumo down, Kijun Sen is down. The price is below the Tenkan Sen and Chikou span below the candles. So the market is a bit retracing now. So it may retrace back to Tenkan Sen. So I would wait until the market turns bearish towards the major direction on the lower time frames and look for the selling edge. So let me check the 5 minute. In the 5 minute, I don't use Ichimoku, but I use different tools, Bollinger Bands and stochastics. So as I check the 5 minute, this is in the box range. Box range means the resistances and the supports at the same level, and expect the market breaks the box range bearish towards the major direction. But looks like in this candlestick right now, it's almost breaking the box range bullish. If this breakout happens, I will stay away. So let's monitor Pound AUD. We will come back to this chart after a couple minutes. In the meantime, let's check some other charts. Okay, so looks like the chart pop-up is not working today, but I can see one comment from John Tenkoran. He says, so an opportunity. as soon as London session open on pound AUD. I mean already in a huge profit. Okay, so it's been downtrending, right? So yeah, you don't have to exit right now because higher time frame is showing bearish. So still there's a chance that the market breaks the support and continuously being bearish. But looks like right now, as we talk, the 5-minute candlestick just broke the previous resistances in the 5. So this means that the market may continue to be bullish in the 5. So in this case, I would use the Fibonacci level on this downtrend. This was basically I wave. So I wave downtrend, and now it's consolidating. And looks like the market is now retracing back to 38.2%. So let's see if the market will be retracing up to 50% or 61.8%. I think this is the last stand. If it breaks the 61.8%, which is 1.7549, which is also the previous support, if it breaks that level, we have to stay away or you have to take profit. But let's see if the market will be resisted by one of these levels and continuously go down this way. Then we can still look for opportunities to sell. So that's the plan ahead in the 5-minute. Just the precise entry timings in this way. Okay, in the meantime, let's check some other charts now. We'll come back to this one. Okay, so let's check the USD-JPY. Well, basically check the USD pairs. So here is a daily chart. USD-JPY, this is ranging now on the daily. So Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, so no trade. USD-CAD is also ranging. Today is bearish. I think this is the strongest downtrend today, 1.77%. So this is the strongest bearish, and looks like it's almost breaking the support. So for now, I will just wait until the market clearly breaks the support. And let me check the 4 hour. Okay, 4 hour is still the Kumo is very small. So in this case, the market may not break. Or even if it breaks, it may be fake and retrace. So I think I will come back this one on Monday. Okay, so not the USD-CAD. USD-Swiss franc is also retracing. After the touch of the resistance level, looks like it's going back to the Kijun Sen. And Kijun Sen is very close. It's only like 30 some or 20 some pips. So yeah, I think I will just come back on this one next week. Let's see, Pound USD is also in the Kumo on the daily, not really moving that much in one direction. Pound JPY is also retracing back, and it's bouncing on the Kijun Sen. So the market may be bullish next week. But today, as of now, it's retracing. If you can check the 1 hour, the market is retracing now. It's on the 1 hour resistance, and this is also box range. No direction since yesterday, so I don't think I will take trade on this one. And Pound CAD broke the daily Kijun Sen. And Chikou span touching, so lower time frames may be very spiky. It may also be a tricky market to trade. But let me check 1 hour, because 1 hour may be bearish. Yeah, 1 hour is bearish because Kumo Senko span A is down, Kijun Sen is down, and Chikou span below candles, and the market is about to retrace, about to touch the Kijun Sen. Sorry. So if it touches Kijun Sen, then it may be resisted and go down. So we'll see if it happens. So last time when Kijun Sen touch happened here on the 12 p.m. yesterday, and it has been, I think, more than 26 candles. Oh yeah, this is almost the 26 or 27 candles. So yes, it's reasonable that the market touches Kijun Sen, because in average, in 26 candles, the market tends to retrace back to Kijun Sen. Oh, sorry, there was a touch here. So the touch from here, 26 candle. Yeah, so on this candlestick or next candlestick, most likely it touches Kijun Sen. So in that reason, this is not the best timing to trade, because we never know if that will be resisted or breaks the Kijun Sen. So we have to be precise on the entries like this way. Okay, pound AUD we covered. Pound Swiss franc is also retracing a bit, but today's doji looks like there's no trends on the lower time frames. Let's see, 1 hour shows it's bearish. Kumo down, Kijun Sen down, Chikou span below candles. In the market broke the support, but for the last 2 hours, we have 2 dojis. So it's been ranging. Let's wait until the market be resisted by the previous support and go down this way. Or by expecting that, we can take sell, and stop loss will be very small in this case. Stop loss will be above the doji. So that might be the small stop loss, and take sell and expect the market breaks the doji support. So let me check the 5 minute on this one. Okay, 5 minute also shows a box range. Looks like we have many box ranges. So yeah, and there's no sellers momentum here in the 5. So I think I will just continue to stay away. There's no dead cross, there's no band walking, there's no reverse in the waves in the 5. So we can't really tell which way it breaks in the 5. So I prefer to stay away from this one. I don't see confirmations to sell. The only thing I can find is the very close stop loss. If you take sell right now and put the stop loss above the resistances, this stop loss is only, let's see, only 16, 17 pips. So this is I would say that this is a good edge in terms of the very small stop loss, but the chance for this market to break support is lower. So you take either small stop loss and low win rate, or bigger stop loss and higher win rate. And it depends on your preference. Okay, so let's see. So that's my analysis on this one. And since AUD has been bullish according to the strength chart, let me also check the AUD pairs. So AUD, USD, as we looked at it already, it's been bullish but within the P wave, so I will skip this one. And AUD-CAD is also retracing back, so skip this one. Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, so no direction at this moment. AUD-JPY also shows no direction, and the AUD-Swiss franc is retracing back to Kumo. This one may be bullish in 1 hour. Maybe not. After the NFP, it's been inside bar, so we simply wait for the breakout of the inside resistance, 0.4653, and look for the buying edge. Yeah, so looks like the only thing we can find for now is the pound AUD. But let's also check some commodities. Let's see what happened on gold, XAU USD. Okay, XAU USD is going up in 1 hour now. But let's check the daily chart. Daily chart is exactly in the range still. It's in the range. It's touching the Kijun Sen and Kumo. So you can't really tell which way it's going in the long term. But as I talked about it earlier, yesterday or the day before, I was mentioning about the Chikou span. Chikou span has been tracing exactly the previous candles. So today at the NFP, it was bold, and this one is going up. So Chikou span has been still tracing the candles. So Monday, Tuesday may be bullish. So the actual price, actual market may go up this way, Monday, Tuesday. Or maybe until Wednesday, it may keep going up, is what we can expect by the Chikou span strategy. You know, Chikou span is really unique. It just shifted 26 candles back, but you see the Chikou span traces the candles like this way. So that if this happens, if the bullishness happens, then that will be the breakout of the Kijun Sen and also neckline of this double bottom. So I think the market may be bullish continuously. But I don't think this breakout will happen today. Maybe Monday, Tuesday may see the breakout and we can follow the uptrend in the lower time frames if this happens. Yeah, if the breakout happens, then I will take trade sometime next week. So XAU USD, we see some potential bullishness in the short term. Alright, and let me see. Let's check the BTC USD. So BTC USD has been bullish now. Okay, so looks like it was exactly supported by the forecast lines, and it's about to break the resistance now. So when it breaks the resistance level of 21077.9, I think that will be a great entry timing. Yeah, this breakout of the resistance may happen sometime this weekend. So, or today it may break. So looks like finally the BTC USD is now bullish. It broke the Kumo after Tenkan Kijun Gold Cross and Chikou span breakout and about to break the resistance now. So I think that will be bullish. Yeah, so looks like all the cryptos are now bullish. Okay. So yeah, so that's my analysis on the Forex and gold and BTC. Yeah, if you see too many wicks, then you better stay away. I can see that so many wicks on the Bitcoin also. Even this is on a daily time frame. Still so many wicks. And if you also check the Forex market and wicks also up and down, usually we see the wicks on the Swiss franc pairs. Yeah, Swiss franc pairs tends to have more wicks than other pairs, so yeah, it may be a bit tricky. So let's check pound AUD again and see if that will be resisted by the Fibonacci levels. Okay, so looks like it was almost touching the 50 level and now it's going down. So if it breaks the support, that will be the very nice selling chance. Yeah, so let's continue to monitor this one. Okay, so this says, hello Kay, what do you think about supply and demand method? I don't really care so much about supply and demand. I simply check the regular resistance and support and decide what to do. Alright, Jalash says, if you could share some scalping strategies on Saturday, Sunday this week with my job, it is being difficult to trade in active market. I don't scalp anymore, so I can't share any strategies. And I was keep losing on the scalping method, so you better not to learn from me in scalping strategies. You may be losing with my scalping strategies. I never had success in scalping, so yeah, it's not for me. Somehow, I don't like to take trades actively. I don't like to take entries and exits many times per day. It's not my style. I want to be more relaxed, and I want to take trades more slowly, but I'll wait for the chance to come and get exact trading chances. Otherwise, I prefer to stay away. But some people prefer scalping strategy than let's say than swing or day trade. And I think it depends on the preference. Yeah, you can try both. You can try scalping strategy and see if you like it. If you don't like it, then you can change yourself to the swing strategy. Or if you get too bored with the swing strategy, or if you don't have time to take trades in the swing strategies, then you can try the scalping strategy too. Okay, so yeah, so that's been what's happening now. Maximoku says, I'm in long on EURJPY since around 144.55 break even. Okay. Let me see, EURJPY. I don't know why the chat pop-up is not working today, but let me just check this one. Okay, so EURJPY, you took the trade on 144.55, so which was down here. So looks like you just took the trade 144.55. So you have been running more than 100 pips now. So yeah, you can just keep holding. I think you get the entry chance maybe here on the week or this early in the morning in UTC. So yeah, if you took that trade and still holding it, then yeah, just keep holding until maybe in this case you see the breakout in 1 hour Kumo. Especially the thick part of the Kumo breakout is really good. If you find the thick part of the Kumo breakout, this means this is strongly bullish. So target is going to be on I would say on 146.03, because this is after this the market broke the supports, and also there were some supports here on this resistance. There are some supports, so if the market reaches 146.03, then it may retrace. So that will be an ultimate target. But if the market reverses along the way, you need to exit also and fix the best profit in this market. Yeah, I think this is really interesting. Yeah, EURJPY has been bullish now. So usually I don't take trades on this one because it was in the Kumo. It's a bit risk to trade it because it may reverse within the Kumo. But it was good that it didn't retrace. It just kept going up and broke the Kumo nicely in I wave in 3 hours. So yeah. Okay, took it due to the daily trend. Okay, sorry. So let me check the daily trend. So daily was bullish Kumo is up, Kijun Sen was up. So you simply took the bounce on the Kijun Sen and took that trade. Okay. Yeah, so I think it was good. You can keep holding and just fix some profit. And this is Friday, so you can also exit before you go to bed, fix some profit, fix some 100 pips of profit, and be happy and spend the happy weekend and come back on Monday. I think that's okay too. Because in this condition, yes, daily is bullish, daily Kumo is bullish, and Kijun Sen is also bullish, but the price action wise, this is a bit retracing. So Monday, Tuesday, it may continue to retrace. It may, right? It may be bullish, but it might continue to retrace or range in Monday, Tuesday. So yeah, I think in this case, I recommend to just fix profit and spend the happy weekend. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a bit tricky market to be in right now. Okay. Oh, James, thank you for the comment about the Ichimoku community on the GTS class. Yeah, the only thing you have to care is about the risk management. The risk management is a key to success. Not the timing to enter, not the take profit timing, not how you can make profits, but how not to lose is a key to success. And basically that's what I teach in the GTS class. Okay, John says CAD Swiss franc is looking strong for the cycle on the daily chart. Okay, CAD Swiss franc is it broke the Kumo, right? Tenkan Kijun Gold Cross, Chikou Span breaker, and the Kumo breakout, right? And looks like Kumo is about to be twisted. So in long term, it's bullish, right? So Monday, Tuesday, you can come back chart and expect the market goes up this way. The only thing though I care is where the close happens today. If the candlestick close happens below the resistance, or if this looks like the pin bar, if the body looks very small by the end of today, and a long wick upwards like this way on the daily chart, then from Monday, Tuesday, it may retrace a little bit back to either Tenkan Sen or Kijun Sen. So, but overall it's bullish, so you can keep holding. But yeah, I just see the long wick here, so that's all I care right now. Yeah, if I see the long wick, then that means there's a strong resistance up here, so in the short term, sellers might be in the trade. So yeah, wait until you see the bullishness on a daily or the lower time frames and take entries afterwards. Yeah, so USD Swiss franc. USD Swiss franc is okay. Yeah, so it's retracing back to Kijun Sen now. Looks like it just touches the Kijun Sen, so overall has no trend. Yeah, overall has no trend, so no entries, no entries. Okay, let's see. Sami says scalping is full of adrenaline. Yes, that's true. You get the energy going, and adrenaline is going on the scalpings. Right. So if you like it, it's okay. You can do it, but it wasn't for me. Yeah. So I think I don't like adrenalines to overtake my brain. I prefer more relaxing style, more sitting back and relax and just observe markets and yeah, take less entries is my style, is my personality. Yeah, back when I was in Japan, this is out of trading, but this is my eating habit. Is like I eat very slow, and I realized it when I was working full time. You know how Japan lunchtime is. You know, lunchtime is usually fixed between 12 to 1. If you exceed more than 1 p.m. to come back office, then you may be in trouble. So I have to finish lunch in 1 hour exactly. And so after I went out from the building after 12 p.m., I eat lunch with my colleagues. So we went to one of the restaurants. And because we have so limited time to eat lunch, like by the time we get to the restaurant, it takes like 10 to 15 minutes. So we have only 45 minutes. And then the other companies usually have the lunch between 12 to 1 also. So we usually have to be in line. So we may have to wait for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So by the time we are ready to order, it's already like 20 minutes past. And then we order and the food comes in about 5 to 10 minutes. So it's already like 12:30. And then in 12:30, we have to finish eating maybe in 15 minutes so that we can come back to office at 1 p.m. So I wasn't able to eat that fast because I want to enjoy the food. And but my colleagues usually finish eating. He was talking also, but he finishes eating in like 10 minutes and I'm still halfway. So yeah, usually I take some part of the, I ask the restaurant to pack the remaining portions and I eat for dinner or something. But yeah, I think my eating is slow because I want to appreciate the food, and I don't want to rush to eat usually. But I think my colleague was more preferred scalping. He was scalping eating lunch, but I'm more swing eater, so I think we can tell by the eating habit also which one you prefer, scalping or swing trade. But anyways, this is so we have all different preferences in trading style, I think. Okay, so yeah, let's come back to pound AUD and see if he broke the support. Okay, so looks like it's still ranging now. So we were discussing about the pound AUD as we saw the daily broke the Kijun Sen and 4 hour is down. Kumo is very small, but 4 hour is down. And 1 hour is also down. So we were just watching the 5 minute for the entry chance, just waiting for the breakout of the support and look for the trading edge, but still it's been ranging now. Let me see pound AUD in a strength chart. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, pound is going down, which is good, but AUD is also going down. And that's why pound AUD is ranging now. But they are very wide. The distance between AUD and pound is very wide. So as soon as we see AUD turns bullish, I think the market breaks support very quickly. So let's wait until it breaks the support and we may be able to take sell on this one. Okay, so let's see. All right. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining today. This is Happy Friday, so yeah. So if it doesn't break the support, then most likely I won't take trades today, since it's Friday, and I don't think I can set the break even before the weekend. Okay, Dow Jones and Nifty. Okay, so while waiting for the breakout, let's check other charts. Let's check the Dow Jones and Nifty as a request. So Dow Jones on the daily time frame shows it's bullish today, but Kijun Sen is still flat, and the market has been resisted by the trend line, the yellow one, so it may be bearish next week. Better to wait for the resistance breakout and plan to buy. And let's see, just quickly, Nasdaq looks to be bearish still, below, kind of close to the support, so it's bearish. S&P 500 is still bearish because it's below the Kumo. And Nifty is okay. Nifty, I think it's about to break the resistance. It's bullish. But today is not the good timing. Sorry, today the market is already closed, but next week it may break the resistance and you may see a good opportunity to buy. Yeah, so that's a Nifty chart. Kijun Sen, sorry, Tenkan Sen is bullish, right? Tenkan Sen is bullish, so that means in the short term it's bullish. Short term in Ichimoku is 9 candles, 9 trading days. So for the last 9 trading days, it has been bullish in the short term, so it may break the resistance. Let me also check Bank Nifty because I get the request for Bank Nifty usually, so just in case, let me check this one also. Bank Nifty is also bullish in the short term because this is also Tenkan Sen is bullish and Senko Span A is bullish. And yeah, for the last 1 week it has been ranging. So in this case it may retrace, so I recommend you to wait for the breakout of the resistance 41,845.8 and buy. So let me just keep up arrow above that resistance to buy. You know, I don't go like this. If you see the arrow like this way below the resistance, then this is a good time to buy. But if you see my arrow above the resistance like this means we have to wait for the resistance breakout. That's how I differentiate the arrow when I analyze charts, when I see charts. So yeah, this is a resistance from also the previous one at the October last year. So yeah, the market may be resisted and retrace. Yeah, I think this is all-time high now. Yeah, looks like this is all-time high. So yeah, it's about to break. Short term is bullish now, so it's about to break. Okay. Oh, unfortunately I'm not in Japan now. I'm in Dubai. So I can't have any classes physically in Japan. Yeah, next time I'm thinking to visit Japan next April when cherry blossom becomes beautiful. I'm thinking to come back, but let's see if I can get the ticket. Usually April tickets are full, so I may have to wait until May, or maybe I come back in March. We'll see. Oh, WTI. Okay, let me check also WTI. Okay, WTI broke the Kumo now, and the resistance is a bit close. 93.62. Okay, so resistance is for broken bullish, and new resistance is close. So in terms of the daily, this is range still. Although it broke the Kumo bullish, you see Kumo flat and Kijun Sen is flat. So overall is range. Until it breaks the resistance 93.71, it's range. So that means it may retrace. Yeah, what I mean by range is range in terms of Ichimoku lines. And definition of range in Ichimoku is buyers and sellers are 50-50 level. It's called equilibrium in the market. Ichimoku is all about the equilibrium in the market. We check equilibrium in the short term, in mid term, and long term. And Kumo shows long term, and Kijun Sen shows the mid term. When Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, that means the market is in equilibrium, 50-50 between buyers and sellers. So in this market, you can see the blue Tenkan Sen is the only one that is up. So this means only short term is bullish. But because this is short term, 9 candles, the market may reverse anytime. Because short term won't really last long. It usually lasts 9 candles in average and then reverse. So we can't really trust Tenkan Sen angles. And that's why I say that this is range. It broke the resistances, but it may reverse, is what I mean by range in terms of Ichimoku. So the definition range is a bit different from price action or other indicators on Ichimoku. Okay, so yeah, let's see what else we can find. Okay, Anis says Euro Pound is interesting in 1 hour too. Let me see. Euro Pound in 1 hour. Oh yes, that's right. Euro Pound 1 hour is also bullish. It broke the resistance very strongly. So yeah, but let me check the 4 hour also. Okay, 4 hour is bullish, but the Kumo is very small in the 4 hour. So that means, and also the market is near the resistance. You see the resistance was here from October 21st at 9 a.m. UTC and 13 p.m. UTC, there were resistances in the 4 hour. And Kumo is very small, so that means it may reverse. So you don't want to take trades on this one. Kumo shows the momentum of the market, whether it's overbought, oversold, or stable up or down trend. And when you see small Kumo and thin Kumo, this means overbought. So sellers are waiting to sell at the top, and the market may go down afterwards. Of course, it may break and continue to be bullish, but since there is a chance that the market may reverse, we better stay away. And we can't take sell here yet, because it may break still. The chance is 50-50, and we never want to take trades for a 50-50 chance in the market. You better always take 60-40 or 70-30 chances in the markets. When it's 50-50, then stay away. Okay, Sami says, I like to swing like you, but my counter is low, and for increasing it by swing last to end of the world. In that case, you can keep increasing, you can keep adding more money in the accounts and keep swing trade and keep compounding it. Yeah, you can Google search the compound calculator, and you can input the start price, start account amount, and see how you can compound over the years. Because for me also, I started my trading account with a 10,000 USD and I compounded and I also added more money. Along the way, I added another 10,000, another 5,000, and plus keep compounding. Without withdrawing it, I keep compounding it until 100,000. And since October, I have been trading with a 400,000 account, and I keep compounding it. So now I withdraw some money, but I still keep the most of the profits in my account. So yeah, so that's my suggestion. And I think that's the only way you can trade with a bigger account in the future, by compound. Okay, stop loss on pound AUD. Okay, so if it breaks the 5-minute support, then the stop loss is going to be above the resistance, so maybe here on 1.7535. If it breaks the support, so let's say if we take entry here around below the support, then the stop loss is going to be 59-60 pips, which is a bit wide. Yeah, 60 pips of stop loss is too wide, so in that case I take the second previous low, which is this one. I think I would take the above this resistance level of 42 pips or so of the stop loss, maybe 44 pips just in case, and take an entry sell below the support. So looks like it's going down again, saying it may break the support also. So we'll see. Alright, so again, thank you for joining everyone. Great to see you. Great to see your chat, and also, even if you're not commenting, thank you for joining. And happy Friday to everyone, as always. So yeah, let's see what happens right now. Okay, Grace says, for your strategy, have you tried buying at the pullbacks in the trend channel, or do you always wait for the breakout to enter trades? I enter buy at the pullbacks also. As long as I get the entry edge, I take buys or sells. Yeah, or I buy at the breakout also. Or even before the breakout, I buy or sell if I can find the entry confirmations. If there's no confirmations, then I don't take trades. Alright, yeah, Jitendra, you're welcome. Okay, yeah, gold is up today, but in the long term, it's range still. So I'm still staying away. In the 5-minute, gold is bullish, but if you check the daily, it's range, right? It's just touching the Kijun Sen and the Senko Span A, so it may be bearish, or it may be spiky still. I'm still waiting for the gold to break the support and sell, but looks like it's not happening yet. So in this case, I adjust my down arrow below the support and wait for the breakout. If it goes up next week, then I wait for the Kumo breakout or the resistance breakout to buy. So I wait either the resistance breakout, resistance of around 1731.89 to buy, or breakout of the support. So let me just keep down arrow like this way and up arrow like this way. And within these two prices, if I see uptrend in the lower time frames like the 4 hour or maybe 1 hour, I may take it. But we'll see. If I see more chances in the Forex, then I will take the Forex pairs to trade and still continue to be away until it breaks towards either direction. Yeah, let's see. So, okay, 4 hour is, this is called Y wave. 4 hour is also tricky. It shows the resistance is at the same level and the lows are lower. This is Y wave. And so this time it may be resisted and go down to the support. And usually when you see Y wave like this, we see many fake outs. It may fake breakout and then retrace back also. So this is a very tricky market, typical tricky market. So the breakout may look like this week. We may see a long wick breakout and then start to go down again too. So yeah, I don't like this chart pattern, and because I used to lose a lot with this chart pattern, so prefer to stay away. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. Okay, John says, how would one do it where they can open an account abroad? I know Dubai doesn't have any tax fees in income profit. Right, Dubai is tax free. So it's easier to manage the profits. Yeah, but even when I was in Japan, I pay taxes and still take trades and keep compounding. So it's possible. Okay, yeah, UJ is ranging, so we need to wait for the breakout of the 4 hour or maybe 1 hour resistances. Delith says, hi Kay, I have been trading last 4 months. I got 5%, 12%, 4.3% in the last 3 months, but this month's quite difficult for me. I got 5 losses in a row this month. I'm a bit upset now. How to overcome this? You can stop trading for this month. Maybe next week you can just stop trading and come back 2 weeks after. If you lose 3 times consecutive, this is my rule, is that if I lose 3 times consecutive, then I stop trading for a while. Maybe 1 week, maybe 1 day, 2 days, I stop trading and wait until the market situation changes. If you start to see bad result, losses, then whatever reasons it may be, something is going wrong. Maybe markets are not really the same as before, or maybe something wrong with you, your mindset, your situations may be different. But anyhow, your performance is losing. That's a fact. So if you see the fact that the market you'll keep losing consecutive, then you better stay away for a while, reset your mind, reset the market, and come back. Yeah, if I lose 3 times in a row in a day, I don't trade on that day. If I lose 3 times consecutive in a week, then I don't trade on that week. Markets are different every day, every week, and every month. So I think it's just that your strategy is not respecting the market. That's what it is. So wait until the pattern changes in the market tomorrow or next week, and simply come back and continue to take trades. And if it doesn't work also tomorrow or next week, then still continue to stay away for another week or another day and come back. But I don't recommend to change the strategy, because if you change the strategies, then you may not know when it doesn't work. Yeah, I use my own strategy called KTS, Kei's trading strategy. I use Ichimoku in multiple time frames and entries in the 5, and I know when it works, and I know when it doesn't work. And simply when it doesn't work, I stay away. Okay, so looks like it's been over 1 hour now, so I will stop the live stream now. So yeah, again, happy Friday to everyone. Oh, by the way, there is a global trading school in January 2023, and there are 2 seats available. So if you are interested to join, please let me know. You can find the details on the below description. This is the personal trading course up to 5 traders in the 3 months, and January is the new class. So if you want to master my strategy, then please let me know by email, and I'm happy to give you more details. Okay, so happy Friday to everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I hope you have a great weekend, and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I will share my performance in the month of October, and on Sunday I will do the weekly forecast. So I will see you again, and until I see you, please stay healthy and stay safe and stay gold. Alright, thanks so much. Mata ne. Bye for now.